Thank you very much. Well then, this makes my job a lot easier. Should I have to 2v1 or not?
So I would say yes, mainly because of the Jarvan and the problem we would give in the 1v2 when Jarvan goes in. You have a knock-up, Gangplank can't escape it. We saw Thinkard go top lane, first gank at level 3, flash gone, walked up there again, killed him, first kill for Zion Spartan. And, well, I guess the main problem in this case was Gangplank being logged in as a blind pick in this case. The good thing about Lissandra is she's a flex pick. You can move her top, you can move her to the mid lane as well. I think ROCCAT expected it to be top lane, where obviously Gangplank can then get out of all his CC and just have basically a farm lane. But in this case, because Jax got logged in, who is so good against Gangplank, we saw it here, he could never touch him, ever. Yeah. Which meant Zion Spartan, as soon as Thinkard got the first kill for him, just had a free lane and a free game.
Yeah, I'm actually super surprised why Na is just going all the way down and not being picked up. It just... Aurelia spanned, there's no reason not to pick Na in this case. Like, Na would have made everything so much easier, and it's just ROCCAT styling on CLG, and they actually paid for it. I mean, I have to actually give credit to ROCCAT's bot lane too, because they're actually outclassing CLG's bot lane, and we have been hyping up CLG. Like, everyone knows CLG's bot lane is like so good and one of the best, if not the best bot lane in the West. And yeah, like I said last draft already, that if you put Zion Spartan on that split push carry or carry role, he will carry the game. So I'm actually happy for that adaptation, that we can see a third game. And yeah, Zion Spartan did a really good job here. Like, he snowballed the advantage very well. He did like one mistake by going in and then just blowing up instantly, his one death, but overall just very clean play. But yeah, I mean, in terms of area, like gameplay, CLG could have done a lot of things better, but they were more like not carried away by the fact that they had a gameplay on the other team. But it was just a bit sloppy, but then overall too overwhelming. Zion Spartan just destroying everything in teamfights.
Zion. And also the Gangplank, there could have been a better adaptation because he was in teamfights. He just got blown up absolutely instantly. In the end, we do see some tankiness here, but throughout it was more static shift, Trinity Force. He's just gonna get blown up.
Normally, when I've seen Gangplank top lane, you go like Iceborne Gauntlet, you put in a Frozen Heart, a Randon's Omen. I mean, you go for this tanky style of Gangplank here, where your job is basically to be as annoying as possible for the enemy front line, so the back line, so they can't kill you. You have to slow. You can even peel now for your own back line. And the problem for ROCCAT in this game really was they didn't have any engage. They kept looking for these picks, and it was a mess for them. It was like one guy going in, dying, then the second guy followed up and died. But also because Lissandra was in the mix, it's very hard for LeBlanc to jump in and actually start a fight, because if you get snared or ulted by the Lissandra, you will die instantly here. So overall, CLG had a very good draft. We talked about how the Janna pick was super smart with the Jarvan here, knowing, okay, we can now get Lissandra as well. And Doublelift being removed from a I'm going to carry the whole thing type of carry and just placed on a Caitlyn, where your job is wave clearing, finish up team fights, and kill towers. And it works super well for them. They played the correct roles, and a super good draft.
Yeah, I like the draft from CLG too. I mean, Lissandra mid lane, we said about, what is he going to pick against LeBlanc, because the draft was actually going very well in ROCCAT's favor, and then the random Gangplank. But I think the Lissandra mid lane was good. And yeah, it just shows that Lissandra, Jarvan together, we talked about it a lot this weekend already, it's just very good together. And it was a mistake from ROCCAT's part, probably, to just leave up Jarvan. They haven't done this mistake in any of the games before, I think. And yeah, we're just going to see like a clean draft, hopefully, from ROCCAT for Game 3.
Yeah, definitely a tad of overconfidence there. Although Overpow has introduced some picks before that have worked, in this instant it hasn't. But that does mean that we have a decider Game 3 coming up between CLG and ROCCAT. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.